Hi everyone, Epsit this side, and I know it's been a long time since I uploaded the last lecture on JavaScript. Well, I had discussed data type conversion in the last lecture, and I had mentioned that we'll be talking about JavaScript operators in our upcoming session. So today we are going to take a look at the JavaScript operators and some conditional expressions. And without wasting any further time, let's quickly dive into the today's session. And let's start with the basic operators in JavaScript. First one is your arithmetic operators. All of you must have worked on some of the other arithmetic operations since your childhood. So I don't think I need to give much input about what addition, what subtraction, what multiplication or division is. Well, just for peeps who are still not aware about modulus. So modulus gives you the remainder of the two operands that we give it as an input. Going further to the comparison operator, as the name suggests, it is used to do some comparison amongst the two given operands. So basically, it includes your equal to, less than, greater than, and not equal to operator. There is one more operator that takes in three operands, and it is used as a comparison operator. We'll take a look at it in the later part of the section. As for now, let's move on to the logical operators. In order to understand the logical operators and or not, I prefer that you are all familiar with the concept of gate, because the gates of and or and not show the same functionality as in the JavaScript. So here only let me mention that even if there is one false appearing in AND gate, it will compute the result as false. The only time when there is a true as a result for the AND gate, the only case is when both the operands give us true as a result. For the OR gate, the condition is just the opposite, or we may say vice versa. The only time it will be false is when both the two conditions are false. In all rest cases, the OR operator will compute the result as true, even if there is one true appearing amongst the given two inputs. And the NOT gate, it changes your true to false, false to true, basically. All right. So let's just see some operators in action. First one is your x greater than 5 and operator x smaller than 10. So these are some combination of comparison operator and logical operator. Let's assume the input as x equals 11. In such a case, 11 is greater than 5. Yeah, the result is computed as true. Then 11 is smaller than 10? No. So the result is computed as false. And when there is even one false appearing in the expression of and, the result will be computed as false. All right. Going further, this is an expression, a combination of or and both. Fine. Okay. Also to mention, there is an equality operator as well. All right. The first one is we have a false and a true for or operator. All right. In such a case, I had mentioned that even if there is one true appearing amongst the two operands of or, it will give the result as true. So this will compute the result as true, and we are having true as the result. Another operand is true, and true gives us the result as true, obviously. Before we move further, let's take this all into our practical approach. Let me define some variable as a equals, I think we have, all right, a equals 10, b equals 20. We have sum or division and mod. Okay. Now let's one by one check the result. Sum equals 30. Sorry. Mul equals, sorry, multiply equals 200, and division equals 0.5, and mod must be 0 because 20 is completely divided by 10 without leaving any sort of remainder. Now, okay, let me just change the variables by a equals 17, b equals 4. In such a case, the modulus will be 1, right? Yes, 1, because 4 divides 17, giving remainder 1. All right, we are good to go with the further part of the section. Here is your ternary operator. It is the operator that takes in three operands as the input. Why it is used? Well, it is used for efficient coding. Second, clear decision making, and third is code optimization. How? Let us just check. Let me clear the console for you, and let's take a condition as an example. I want to vote, and in order to be eligible for voting, the universal adult franchise says that you must be equal to or above the age of the legal age of your nation. In India, it's 18. So, okay, let us define a condition for that. Well, my age is 20, so I'm mentioning the age equals 20, and if is adult equals age, I think I've written it. All right. Okay, so what I've done here is, if age is greater than equals 18, then giving, this is the ternary operator. The question mark is your ternary operator, because the first operand is nothing but the condition that you are specifying. Second is the result it will throw when the condition is true, and second is the condition it will execute when the result is false. So I, in this case, because I'm above the 18 years of age, so it will throw the first output as the result. So let me check. It gives us true, yes. Now, what if I'm underage? In such a case, it will throw the second condition as the result. Yes. And that's how it helps us to optimize, because, okay, before we understand how it optimizes the code, even let us put this on hold as for now. Let us see some conditional statements in JavaScript. The first is your if statement, and second is your else statement. Just as we know, all right, let's see. If the condition is true, we will execute the code block associated with the if statement, and if the condition is false, we will execute the code block associated with the else statement. How? Let's just again come back to a console and define if age is greater than equals 18. Console.log true. Yeah. Okay. And else sorry, console.log false. So in such a condition, the output will be false. Why so? Because our age is 11, right? So it will take the input as 11, will go into the else block, and log on to the console as the false output. How our ternary operator basically optimizes the code is, instead of writing such a lengthy piece of code, what we all can do is just put a question mark and done. You are done with just a single statement instead of writing this whole, right? That's how it helps you to optimize the code when we are dealing with some very long pieces of code blocks. All right, now let's get back to one topic that we had put on hold. It is using comparison operators, equality operator, and strict equality operator. All right, so equal to is like a must to be known operator, because when there is one equal operator, it represents assignment operator. When there are two equals, it represents a equality operator. When there are three operator, it represents a strict equality operator. What's the difference between all these three? Let's understand. Let me clear the console as well again. When a is when a is equals to 10, here is your simple single equal, which is your assignment operator. So irrespective of whatever your variable is, b or c or whatever, it just assigns it the value, because next time when we print c, the answer will be 10. What are equality operator? I mean, when two times it is appearing. In such a case, for example, 5 equals 5, it gives us the boolean value true. Why? Because both the item values are same. Then what is the difference between the three strict equality operator and equality operator? So the difference is, even if here you can see clearly, right, that the second item is a string, first one is 5, a normal number, an integer, still the answer is computed as true, because the normal equality operator gives us the output based on only the data value or the item value, irrespective of whatever its data type is. Instead, when we use the strict equality operator for the same input, we get false, because in this case the strict equality operator gives us the result as false, because the second item is now okay. How? First condition, both our data values are same, yes, but second condition, are the data type are same as well, no. So in such a condition, the strict equality operator will compute the value as the boolean value false. And I hope you were able to gain something or else from this, um you what you can say, lecture or session, whatever it is. So thank you all for now, and signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.